I went to West Union with my father-in-law, Bob Klimisch from Fort Atkinson, and I got interested in it, and they came out with a new set of rules for the following year for a class called Hobby Stock. They didn't have the Hobby Stock class then, and so that's when I got started in racing. The first year I had a old Pontiac Le Mans I got from a junkyard over in Fort Atkinson, Nitty's Auto Salvage, and we brought it home and painted it up and put a number 58 on it because that's when I was born, 1958, and we took it down and tried to race, but didn't have a lot of luck because we were all new to it. So probably 7 or 8 cars, different cars I've had over the years. Well, if you include the enduro cars, probably a dozen, I suppose. Here's one where it was my daughter Emily's birthday, so we put a sign on the windshield, "Happy birthday, Emily." And when we were parked in the pits. Yeah, that was a nasty roll. They always talked about when you roll over, we had a window net in the car to keep your arm from going out the window in a rollover. But they always say if your arm went out, the car would land on it and you'd break your arm. So when I started rolling, my first instinct was to grab my arm so it wouldn't roll out. So here I was holding my arm like this, strapped in, and you can't steer it anyhow if you're rolling, so no use in holding on the steering wheel. So I held my arm in, and there I was rolling and rolling. And yeah, you get disoriented in a hurry. Here I am coming back from the, they took me to the hospital to get me checked out to make sure I was all right. You can see it's tore up pretty good there. The fender's crumpled up and the trunk lid is, and the roof is broke. But we straightened it out and raced it the rest of the year. Here I am unloading the car off the trailer. I got the loader tractor backhoe and I had to pick the car up and pull it off the trailer. That was common once in a while. When you bent things or broke things, you had to use a loader tractor to unload it. But there's Bob, he's helping. Bob and Darwin were over there helping. And it was planting season, but we'd rained, and so we couldn't plant, so we says, well, we might as well work on the race car. Well, we started on it, I think, Wednesday, and we had it ready to go on Saturday night, so we worked on it all that day, and the next day, I think we worked on it, and I think it took us about 2 days to get it straightened out. And it wasn't perfectly straight, but it was good enough to race, so.
Right now.